Hello? Hello, sorry, there's a corruption, internet corruption. So okay, let's start our chastity ceremony class today. If you um, just pass by our live stream the first time to attend in this tea class with Data, let me first of all introduce our class and myself. My name is Yitao. I'm professional Chinese tea sommelier and a Chinese tea artist certified by just satisfied by Chinese Tea Society. In each tea class, I will select a premium Chinese tea to share how we prepare this tea with a traditional way. In this tea class, we only focus on premium quality Chinese teas. If I searching, if I searching any uh, high class Chinese tea, original handcrafted Chinese tea class, our tea shop is 100% ready for you. The tea I want to brew with you in the live stream today. This tea, it's a new arrival tea. Mm. This tea is from a very special region in China, from Tibet. Uh, can you imagine Tibet Motuo? This tea is an organic black tea, organic. Motuo, before, can you imagine that? Uh, when we talk about Tibet, what reminds what things reminds you in your brain, what come in your brain for the first impression. I guess, yeah, Himalaya, probably Himalaya, and Buddhism actually. Yes, that's this tea is from Tibet. You could feel the bit confused. You know, Tibet. First of all, the altitude is so high, right? So high, and how could how could the tea trees can grow up there? Yeah. This place called Muotu, our tea is from Muotu, Meadow County. This place is very, very exceptional because this place, first of all, just remember that this place was the last place in China to access roads. Means this place is one of the most, well, we can almost say the most uh, pure, at least uh, polluted place in China around the world. This place, if you nowadays, if you want to come into this place, uh, and it's very interesting because first of all, this motor motor possesses a very large different altitude, difference of altitude. So if you want to go to a sex motor, first of all, you got to across some places, mountains over 4,000, and within one day you could experience the four seasons landscape, ice glacier, mountain covered with snow, and to the end the rainforest. And this is our tea from. This tea, just look at as usual in our tea class. As usual, I always say when you receive Chinese tea, no matter from our tea shop, other place, the first thing we're gonna do you know what it? To look at the dry tea. To look at the dry tea. Uh, During our tea class, if you have any questions, please feel free to share in our comment. This is the dry tea. First of all, to look at the dry tea. Wow. Physically, this tea looks so delicate. Can you see? interruption. Sorry. This is more towards the first spring pickup means the first time we continue. Yeah. So this tea from the tea tree for the first time of the year. This is please look at this tea. Wow. You can wow. This tea, just from the dry tea, just look at the dry tea, you can perceive that this tea has very high portion of golden tea buds, almost over 50%. And those tea golden tea buds like this one, covered with beautiful golden tea hair tea fuzz. So this tea, when you can imagine that when you brew this tea, the tea hair tea fuzz, they will fall into the water. They fall into the water. The tea hair tea fuzz is indeed a form of tea amino acids. Just look at uh, physically, it's very beautiful. I don't know, have ever heard of very high-end Chinese, very high-end Chinese black tea called 金骏眉. 金骏眉. 金骏眉 is a new Chinese black tea. I remember was uh, mm, was invented in 2008 or something like this. A new, very high class Chinese. And this tea, first of all, reaches the grade of Jinjunmei. This and besides, this tea is from the least polluted place, the most pure place in China around the world. Ah, this is the background about this tea, where this tea from. Those tea trees, if you're interested in this place meadow, you can go to check our item link. This tea is the tea trees just they just growing up nearby one of the most what the one of the largest canyon called Yalu Zhangjiang in China. Uh, and the water we use to pour those tea trees. Do you know what the water is from? The water they are drinking, the tea trees they are drinking is indeed from the melting water, the melting snow water from Himalaya. So now you know uh, you if you follow us so far, you may understand that the background, the geographical background about this tea. Why I before I brew this tea, I emphasize so much the environment because for Chinese high-end Chinese tea, where this tea from, the environment will definitely shape the flavor, taste, uh, of this tea. Uh, Now let me show you how we prepare, how we brew this tea with a traditional way. Besides this tea, today we also have a few new arrival Chinese classical high class celadon personally like this teacup and this the tea tray. You if you the first time you this is the first time to pass by a live stream, you can stay a while with us. And if you have any questions, please feel free to share in our comment. Okay, now I write the title of this tea, title of this tea, and I bring recommendation in our comment. Okay, to bring good cup of Chinese black tea, meadow black tea. In our tea shop, besides this one, in total we're selling four black tea from Muotuo, meadow Tibet. This one, but among those black tea from Muotuo, this one is has the highest grade. Means this tea is made from the highest grade tea leaf and tea buds. Now you see the comment in our you see the comment. Uh, to brew a good cup of Chinese tea, there are a few three key essential points we need to follow. First thing is the tea to water ratio. For this tea, you see, you can use ratio around 1 to 30, like this teapot. This teapot, I don't have ever seen I used before. This is a handcrafted Chinese 潮州 clay teapot. This teapot is very fit, suited for brewing oolong, high flavored teas such as oolong, black tea, actual. I just use this little teapot to brew this organic 墨脱 black tea. And for the water temperature, as this tea you see, this tea is made from such high grade tea buds and tea leaves, very high grade tea buds and tea leaves. For the water temperature, I recommend you to use around 90 degrees Celsius. Um, Last but not least, steeping time. For this tea, steeping time a few seconds to 15 seconds. A few seconds. In general, this tea features its great tenderness, subtleness. Mm. If you personally you already try some very high class like Jinjumei, this tea, you will love it as well. Mm. So, final questions? Mm. This tea, so final questions? Okay. Oh, the first step in our Chinese tea ceremony, the first step we call it the preheating process to preheat all tea ways we use. Preheating process to preheat all tea waves. You see in this live stream, besides the teapot and the teacup, you see this glass cup with a spoon. In Chinese, call it fairy cup. In Chinese, 公道杯 fairy cup. Anything we're showing the live stream, please go to check out the shop link in our video. For the moment, very interesting. I'm waiting for the water. The first step is the first step. The first step, the first step preheating process is very necessary, and I strongly recommend you to follow. It's very essential for Chinese tea ceremony. Uh, Now for the heating for the water. Preheat. 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 Now I'm preheat 公道杯 fair cup. And this is our new arrival teacup, very high class Chinese Southern cup. Later on, I will show you more details. If you're interested in anything we show in the live stream, you can please go to check our tea shop link in our bio. For this teapot, I take around the 4 grams will be enough. 4. For this tea, you don't have to moist, you don't have to rinse it before first infusion. This tea is from the most pure, the purest place, the least polluted place around the world called Muoto. And the Muoto, this place preserves, first of all, very rich biodiversity, over 3,000 plants growing up in this place. And besides, this place features very rich resource of white um, orchid flowers, white orchid flowers. The dry tea. This dry tea processes um, a so pleasant woody aroma. It's very exceptional, very special. Now, as this tea is made from such high grade, very high grade Tibet with one bud with one leaf. So water we use around 90 degrees Celsius. Steeping time a few seconds to 15 seconds. Wow, you can see the color. This is our first infusion. First infusion. Wow, very bright golden. Wow, so beautiful golden color. Wow. Mm. If you used to drink a black tea from Sri Lanka and uh, India, you may notice the difference, the tea soup difference, right? Yes, because first of all, this tea from the you see from the dry tea, you can see that this tea is from small medium tea leaf. Mm. In general, for the tea soup color looks more golden, less reddish. If you you love, if you already try some black tea from Sri Lanka and India, you may see the difference. Let me. This tea features its tender, sweet aroma plus floral fragrance and a rainforest woody fragrance. This tea it smells very, very tender, very, very tender wine because this tea is made from one bud with one leaf. Besides, first pick up from from of spring. The first pickup of year means the first time we pick up the Tibet tea leaf from tea tree. First time of the year. Well, it tastes so tender. Very, very tender. Sweet. It smells sweet and tender. This tea features its um uh tea fuzz fragrance as well. In Chinese call it 毫香. uh, 毫香. It smells like fresh. When you cut wood, fresh woody fragrance. It's sweet, accompanied with a woody aroma. It's very, very charming. Uh, this black tea, a very high class black tea, I strongly recommend to you. Strongly recommend to you. Can you see the subtle leaves inside? Can you see? Wow, so beautiful subtle leaves. Means this tea is very well crafted, and you can see that the grade of the tea leaf, the grade of this tea bud. Okay, I continue our second infusion. Our second infusion. Second infusion. This tea, in fact, because this tea I already evaluated with a Chinese professional tea evaluation method. This tea, honestly, this tea, no matter way what way you use to bring it, it always tastes great. Always tastes great. Uh, Even you just use just boiling water, just boiling water. You use just a grandfather way, grandpa way. Just put in the mag. This tea still tastes great because environment from Chinese metal Tibet. Metal was the first place to use X roads until 2013. 2013. This is so. Uh, uh, Please look at the color of this soup. This teacup. Do you know what we call it? This cup. The color of this in Chinese called 蜜色. 蜜色. Secret color celadon glaze celadon teacup. This teacup. Uh, In China, in China nowadays, mm, if you go to you go to visit museum, Chinese museum, um, 蜜色 is always recognized most precious porcelain, um, one of the most precious. This 蜜色 porcelain, let's say, was reaches the peak during Chinese Tang Dynasty around 1,200 years ago, and this one is imitating antique piece. It has the just look at the color, jade, lustrous, and finish, just like jade. You see here, I'm wearing a jade. Look at the color. Similar, looks like jade, similar to eyes. This is how our Chinese, uh, how our Chinese ancestor, uh, one of the most famous, uh, let's say, the tea influencer at that time in Chinese Tang Dynasty, called Lu Yu. Uh, he ever described Mi Se porcelain as similar to ice, similar to jade. Uh, is to describe the features, characters of of a Misa person. This one is a new arrival. If you're interested in this pickup, please go to check our tea shop link in our bio. It smells so tender. After drinking, your entire mouth is full of this lingering, lingering white mountain flavor, sweet aroma, fresh and fresh woody fragrance, and the sweet nectar uh, scent. This new arrival Chinese black tea from Motuo, uh, I strongly recommend to you. Mm. It tastes very delicate, refined, without any astringency and bitterness. So, final questions? For the moment, we are bringing a premium Chinese, very high grade Chinese black tea from Meadow, Tibet, Mo Tuo black tea. Now we continue our business, our third infusion. This tea, very recent, can be infused over 8, 10 infusions. In the market, just look at this dry tea in the market. Uh, it's uh, it's rare to see such high grade black tea. It's very close to the most one of the most high class Chinese uh, black tea called 金骏眉. Do you use a different water temperature for different teas? Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. But in fact, yes, for like it depends on the tea. For sure, for the all the teas we are selling in our tea shop, you can, because when the tea is good enough, you can always use just boiled tea. It's okay. But to reach its better flavor and taste is in when you check our item, the tea link in the description. I will always share the end of the end in the end of the link. You will see the bringing recommendation. Like this tea is made from this tea is very close. This tea, the grade is very close to Jinjunmei. You know the Jinjunmei is made from very high grade Tibet. Just like this physically. So for this tea, when you deal with such high grade, includes green tea, white tea, high grade white tea, such like this tea. Physically, you can see it's made from one bud, single buds, one bud with one leaf. In this case, you can to reach this great tenderness, you can use water around 80 degrees Celsius. Like when you deal with aged tea such poor Liu Bao, 藏茶, aged tea white tea, you recommend to use just boiled water. Mm, okay. Mm. Now continue our third infusion. Mm. Third infusion. Yeah. Oh, water is a little bit over. Mm. So, any questions? If you have any questions, please feel free. Smells very delicate. Are there any other teas similar to chamomile for calming? What do you mean chamomile? Chamomile. In our anything that you recommend, our uh, our tea shop focuses on premium Chinese teas. If you want such a tea to relaxing, personally, I would recommend to try some aged dark tea like pu'er, 六榜, because those teas features its long-lasting, aged, and woody fragrance. In general, woody fragrance, it's very healing. It's very relaxing when you smell it. Aged tea and also aged white tea, aged white tea. Uh, and besides those teas, besides the pleasure they deliver to us, it's also very helpful. It's helpful for our health. Uh, like aged white tea, um, I say aged white tea was used as a herbal medicine in China. Uh, so when you almost catch cold, local people from Fuding, we will boiling some aged tea to drink to relieve some minor symptoms like light fever, etc. Look at this tea soup. This is a black tea one. This tea highly recommends to you. This tea, especially if you already try some uh, black teas from China, from Sri Lanka, from India, and you will immediately uh, feel the charm, uh, the trace of this tea. As this tea is from Moor, the raw material of this tea is from Moor to metal. Uh, uh, Metal. You may not probably this place sound a little new to you from Tibet. This place preserves very rich biodiversity, over 3,000 plants growing up in this land. And besides, do you know the water what water the tea trees they are drinking? They are drinking the water is indeed the melting snow of Himalaya. Uh, Those environment definitely shaped the traits of the tea. That's why this tea, when you drink it, it tastes very pure, very pure, very pure, without any astringency, bitterness. Simply just uh, um, sincerely. I don't know why there's some interruption today. Mm, There's some interruption. Mm. So, final questions? If you have any questions, please feel free to share in our comments. Tastes sweet and very fresh, tender, just like uh, um, spring water from high mountain, melting snow water. Why it's very tender. Okay. So funny questions. Just feel free to share. Ask me any questions. Okay. Please look at the soup. Wow, beautiful golden color. Mm. So funny questions. Uh, what are the health benefits of this black tea? In general, not only for this black tea, Chinese teas, pure Chinese teas. First of all, and this black tea, first of all Chinese teas, pure Chinese tea, qualified Chinese teas, they're very healthful. It has anti-aging, antioxidant. Mm. Such like this tea. This tea, first of all, this tea is fully oxidated tea, so it's very uh, according to Chinese medicine. You know, in Chinese tea, in Chinese medicine, we classify the teas, not teas, foods like plant, vegetables, fruits, and meat with a different nature. This tea is a fully oxidated tea, black tea. So this tea is very warm, very warm. So it means this tea, when you drink this tea will in a direct way to say, after drinking this tea, you will feel very warm. And besides, it has anti-aging effect. Actually, if you are interested in the health benefits, you can go to check the our tea link. Anyway, this he moreover, personally, I think the value of premium Chinese tea is to create, let's say, a peace and a peace for your within a certain time. This is how we call why we call our Chinese tea ceremony as Gong Fu Cha. I take some efforts and some time to bring a good cup of tea. It's like doing a meditation because for a tea like this, when you drink it, you will feel a good tea can make you feel that you are connected with your body, because you use your nose, your taste bud, your eyes to fully degustate this tea. So it's like a meditation. It's like a meditation, and this is the value, the spirit of a Chinese tea. Mm. Oh, now we'll continue and continue. Maybe our I don't remember fourth or fifth. This is resident, very resident, can be brewed over 10 infusions. 10 infusions. Wow, just look at, wow, so beautiful. Wow. The websites were designed tonight is lovely. Thank you. This is a new oh, no, yes, it's I have in the I turn off the stop. Please look at. Did you see? This is the soft lips. soft lips. You can see the grade and look at those live, uh, beautiful, dark brown, reddish soft lips. It reveals the craftsmanship of this tea. Wow, so beautiful. Hello, hello, Yosimi. Hello. Wow. And this tea is a new arrival tea. In our tea shop, we are selling four organic black tea from Meadow, Tibet. Tibet. Uh, I strongly recommend. All presents different traits of a flavor taste. This one features the most subtle, gentle flavor and taste. Four different black tea. If you're not you're just new to our tea shop. mm, uh, New to our tea shop. First of all, you can see the comment our previous live clients gave uh, gave to us, gave to our tea shop. You don't when you buy the tea, you can try with the small, I call it like a size 50 grams, 50 grams to see if the quality satisfies you or not. Besides this tea, today there's some new arrivals. In general, on Sunday, I always Sunday is our new arrivals day. Uh, uh, tea trade, this tea trade, this one very high class hand engraved Chinese celadon Yao Zhou Yao. Just look at, wow, hand engraved with a knife. In the center of uh, the center of the cent the cent the center center pattern of this tea tree. This is a deer. This is a deer. Deer in Chinese culture signifies wellness, fortune, longevity actually. And this pattern, uh, this tea tree, this celadon, celadon is a general name for uh, green glazed porcelain. This one, to be more exact, uh, it's from we call Yao Zhou Yao, from Tongchuan of north of China, from north of China. This little tea tree features its very elegant olive green glaze. And this craftsmanship, uh, not it's not a contemporary person. This one, uh, in 1,000 years ago, Yao Zhou Yao already reaches the peak. Uh, this is definitely antique Chinese aesthetics on porcelain about 1,000 years ago, Song Dynasty. So you see that. Uh, the color. This one person I like very much. The diameter is around close to uh, close to let me check. Uh, 13.5 cm, almost 14 cm. Very nice to fit with any kinds of 紫砂, like this Chaozhou clay. Very classic, very high class. We don't have your voice. Thank you for telling me. There's audio problem here. If you have any issue, just write in comment. Thank you for telling me. You may miss the important information. Yeah. This is imitating antique piece. Very high class Chinese celadon. This is not contemporary design or pattern. This is imitating antique piece We call Yao Zhou Yao. Yao Zhou Yao. This is taste. Taste. Chinese classical taste. Porcelain taste around 1,000 years ago. Hand engraved with a knife. Later on, I will share the video how our artisans make those tea trees, make those tea trees. This one, sorry, this one you can use it as a tea tray. Otherwise, uh, a home decoration. Just look at, wow, wonderful. It's really, really beautiful. Wow. For this tea tray, two style available. Two style. This one. Flower shape, flower shaped tea tree. Center, it's 100% handcrafted, hand engraved, hand engraved with knife. You see the details. Wow. Lotus. In the center pattern is lotus and the peony flower. If interest anything we're showing live stream, please go to check our tea shop link in our bio. That's very Yao Zhou Yao. Features its antique, very elegant olive green. Olive green. Just look at details. Olive green. I will come back in a few seconds. If you have any questions, please feel free to share in our comments. Those are our uh, new arrival. I'll come back in a few seconds, okay? Enjoy. Hello. Wow, this is amazing, amazing, wonderful personal artwork. Now you can see more details. Please look at the beautiful antique traditional Chinese pattern, hand engraved, hand based on the wet, uh, based on the wet porcelain, and our artisan is using the knife to grave the beautiful pattern on this tea tree. Flower shape features its beautiful pattern, flower pattern. The center is the center of pattern is a lotus. It features its very high class antique olive green. This is backside. This one is about uh, almost 14 centimeters. You can match with any kinds of 紫砂 teapot. Wow, beautiful orange plus green. Wow, great. That's a great. Wow, so beautiful. When you don't use it, you can just display, showcase as a home decoration. Wow. Stem from the maker. This is the cup. Wow. Can you recognize what flower it is? Hmm. What flowers engraved on this cup? Can you recognize the? This is a very impressive, very rare artwork. Celadon Chinese Celadon artwork. Sorry for the interruption. It's a great masterpiece of Yao Zhou Yao Chinese classical celadon. This inside this pattern, when you touch it, you can feel the, you can feel the, um, how we call that. You can feel the the flower lettuce texture. It's 100% hand engraved with knife by our experienced Chinese artisan. Wow, this glaze we call it uh, sky sky green, sky blue, sky green. And please see the glaze. It's like it looks like the frozen oil. Even see, even can reflect the lights we're using here. This Yao Zhou Yao compared with Jingdezhen, Jingdezhen porcelain is much less known and famous. And this one is our new arrival, poor shape, 100% handcrafted, very high-end Chinese teacup. And besides, because this Yao Zhou Yao celadon porcelain, I like very much. So you do know for the price, this price is to, it's my purpose to promote Yao Zhou Yao. So the price I gave you personally because personally I don't make too much profit. Why? Because I love Yao Zhou Yao, and the Yao Zhou Yao is also a disappearing porcelain because due to a lot of reasons. But the most important reason is let's say the promoting of this craftsmanship. Yao Zhou Yao is not enough. Just look at the color, so delicate, so refined. When you, especially when you pour some tea, I can show you. When you pour some tea inside, wow, look at it. I feel like the lotus alive, so lively. Just look at, huh? So beautiful. Wow. Can you see? This is this cup you must have very rare. And I, besides our tea shop, this one is my personal collection. You will not find from other tea shop. I can tell you that you will not find from. I can guarantee that that's not a industry product. This is 100% handcrafted, and besides, it's a rare, precious Yao Zhou Yao. You, wow, look at this color. Mm. So funny questions. It's really beautiful. Uh, it's Yao Zhou Yao. Mhm. Can you rank this flower? Oh, this is this is Chinese peony, Chinese antique peony flower pattern. Outside, inside glazed with very elegant. We call it as sky green glaze. Inside it's hand engraved Chinese antique peony pattern. Our artisan is using the knife to engrave those uh, flowers one by one. Look at wonderful artwork. This is backside. Poor shape, poor shape. This tea, well, it's very beautiful, especially if you use this color to drink green tea, light tea, the tea with like color like black tea. This is our black tea. This uh, when you pour, beautiful. Hmm. Wow. If you're interesting anything we're showing live stream, please go to check out tea shop link in our bio. This one. This is this is one of the most high class Chinese celadon. Uh, We call it moonlight glaze porcelain. It's our new arrival as well. Hello, hello, Frankie. Hello. This one, you see this one. This beautiful artwork features its glaze, moonlight glaze. Wow, moonlight glaze. Look at the color. Please look at the color and the glaze. Inside is hand engraved. This pattern we call it, in Chinese call it fish turning into dragon. Fish turning into dragon means the good change, the good change in the future. Wow, glaze. Every time when I present uh, the other work I like, I always fully enjoy that. It's not only to selling beautiful items to you, but also to promote this craftsmanship. Because Yao Zhou Yao, this celadon porcelain nowadays is a disappearing stage. It's under this disappearing stage. So, but I want to. That's why, personally, like very much, and I know the value of this Yao Zhou Yao. That's why I want to promote uh, our new arrival. This one is a single piece, and I can guarantee that this is a unique piece you will not find from other tea shop. It's Yao Zhou Yao, very rare, precious porcelain from north of China, Shanxi province. Mm. Yao Zhou Yao. If you have any opinion about anything about the things we are showing, please go to check our T-shop link. Please write in our comment. Okay. 耀州羊 beautiful tea. This is amazing artwork of Chai Celadon. Yao Zhou Yao. We also call it Yao Zhou porcelain. This Yao Zhou porcelain celadon features its unique olive green outside its hand engraved traditional Chinese pattern. We call it fu. We call it Gur and the Bat pattern. Signifies longevity, fortune, luck, health, etc. But and the Gur. This is Gur. You know what's Gur? This is Gur. Gur shape. Very it's very nice. It's very uh, comforting to hold it. It's very comforting, and especially I love the color. I love the color. This olive green. Love this olive green. Hmm. Ah, last one. Wow. This is first of all, please look at glaze, the color of this porcelain. We call it as 蜜色 celadon. Secret secret color porcelain celadon porcelain. This celadon, this 蜜色 secret color porcelain celadon reaches the very, let's say, very high stage during Chinese Tang Dynasty about 1,200 years ago. And then this porcelain craftsmanship disappeared until 1987. First time we discover again this 蜜色釉 secret color porcelain. If this you got to have when you have in your hand, you will see how beautiful it is because this one especially, let's say, because for this misayo there's no any there's no any painting, Now any engraved pattern looks very pure. The beauty of Mi Se Yo, secret color porcelain, it's, do you know what is it? The color itself. It's a pure artwork. The color, we describe this color as similar to jade, similar to ice. I like the jade I'm wearing today. Oh, 蜜色釉. Mm, beautiful. Uh, If you're interested in anything while showing a live stream, please go to check our t-shirt link in our bio. So funny questions? So funny questions?